Hi guys! Picasso once said, "I am always doing that which I cannot do in order that I may learn how to do it." People often think that when it comes to art, you have to be born with this natural talent or have years and years of experience. But what it comes down to is being willing to step out of the box and expressing yourself in your own way. So today I am going to demonstrate how to transfer a print onto canvas. I love painting and I love photography, and this happens to be one of my favorite ways to combine the two. When it comes to art, the two main components are reception and production. Once you learn how to produce it, you won't care how it's received, and for those who receive it, if they know how it's produced, I think that you will appreciate it a lot more. So in order to transfer print onto canvas, you're going to need to gather materials, use gesso to transfer the print onto the canvas, take the paper off of the canvas, and then add paint. So the first step, it all starts with gathering materials. So we have the gesso, some water, and some paint and paint brushes. Put those over there. And then also a glaze base. And then, of course, you don't want to forget the canvas. And I have pre-printed out some paper that I want to transfer. So to start, I am going to apply the gesso onto the canvas. I have already poured some in a bowl, and I'm going to just apply it to the paper, the canvas, excuse me. And you want to coat the entire canvas with gesso. And it just looks kind of like white paint, but it has a different function to it. I guess it'd be like a primer. And this is going to help the print stick better. So I did this earlier, and I have one right here, and it's already dry and ready to go. So after it's dry, then you're going to apply gesso to the print on the face of the print. Okay, like this. Okay. And after you've done that, you're going to stick the paper directly down onto the canvas. Okay. So you want to be precise when you put the paper down, because after you stick it, it's stuck there. There is no going back. I'm going to do it long ways. And so I know it's a little bit hard to see, but like this. And it's on the top half. And then after that, you're going to smooth it out and smooth out all of the bubbles. Because if you leave the bubbles, it will leave pockets of just blank space where the print doesn't transfer to. Okay. And then you're going to let that dry. You want to make sure that it's dry all the way, or else when you try to take off the paper, it will remove the print also. So I did that earlier, and I have another picture on here. And then in order to remove the print, I'm going to spray it with water and let it get moist. And I'm going to rub it off. You can either use a rag, your fingers, a sponge. I had a sponge earlier, but I lost it. So you just rub the paper off after it's moistened. And it'll start to come off in little balls and pieces. I wouldn't recommend trying to just rip it straight off, because it'll probably remove a good chunk of the print underneath it. Okay, so you're going to completely remove that and it'll leave nothing left but the print. And after that, you will want to add a glaze base over the paint, or the print I mean, and that's just to make it look more finished and less, because the print with the paper on is going to leave a little bit cloudy, and the glaze kind of returns it back to its vibrant picture. And then you just add paint. And when you add paint, it looks like this. And this whole background is all a print. Okay, so to conclude, this is the process to transfer a print onto canvas. All you need is an idea, gesso to gesso, some paint, and a little bit of patience. So now go out there and try it. Bye.